Hi, welcome back to week 9 of the Hectic Writer video series. Today we're going to look at your jam jar or jelly jar values as we sorted out last week. Now, if you like me, you might have writing or creativity as one of your top 3 values. If not, you might probably have it as one of these smaller stones that we put around the 3 values. Now, if you don't have it as a big stone, it doesn't matter. It just means that at this point in your life, writing isn't central to you. There are other things that are more important to you. And this is all about what's making you happy and what's making you tick. So it's just information. So if it's just one of those smaller stones, you can have it as a hobby. Maybe write a journal 5 minutes before you go to bed, or occasionally write on the weekend, and not worry too much about it at this point. You just know it's something you can have joy from. Doesn't mean one day it won't be a bigger part of your life, but right now, that's not what you need. Whereas if you've got the big stone like me, you need writing in a bigger way to be in your life in order to feel fulfilled and to express yourself. If that's the case, again, like we've said when we're looking at the vision board, we don't need to make massive changes. We're all about turtle steps in the Mathbet world. Baby steps. So, if that's the case, maybe you can start using a timer so you get your daily little fix of writing, or you set a date, and say, right, on this day, on this weekend, I have 2 hours to myself, and that's my writing time, and nobody's going to mess with it, right? So, it's just about realising what makes you tick and kind of gradually moving towards that. We don't need any big changes. As I said, they don't usually last. It's just scare us to death. So just think incrementally about how you can move towards your values and expressing those in your life. You can also sometimes find that you've got different contradictory values. So some part of you might want freedom and the other part might want security. Now, Tony Robbins says that this can sometimes cause conflicts that kind of make you self-sabotage, because you're like, one part of you is like, yay, freedom. The other side's going, no, I want my security in my home. So nothing happens, it's paralysis. So it could mean that you need a little bit of self-reflection in order to work out which one is truly more important to you, and choosing that from love, not fear, right? But it could also mean that right now it's in the balance and you just need more time to think about it, and perhaps you just do a little bit of something to give you freedom whilst you have security. So if you want adventure, say, and you want a secure life as well, maybe you can't, or maybe circumstances mean you can't throw it up in the air. Maybe you've got family and other commitments, but you can go out on little day trips or little artist dates and little adventures to fulfill that sense of yourself that wants that kind of inspiration. And freedom, it's about giving yourself little pinches of that value, even if you can't live entirely into it. I would say don't go big anyway to begin with. Just put your toe in the water and see what it feels like. Okay, next week we're going to look a bit more about how to use your time, and now we know about these priorities, right? And to move forward. But just for now, just sit with those values and see how you can actually practically bring them more into place in your life, because that's what will bring you joy. And that's what it's all about. That's why we write, after all. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.